Let's talk about something most people will never admit out loud. You might think your addictive side, the side that scrolls on Reels 4 or 5 hours a day, the side that just plays video games all day, the side that can't focus, you get hooked too easily, you go all into the wrong things. Most people think that it's their weakness. But what if I told you that's actually your biggest advantage? Because the truth is, the people who make real money online, the ones who pull in 10, 20, 50, 100K months, they're not balanced, they're not chill, they're addicted, right? But what they've done is they've just learned how to channel that energy into the right vehicle, how to channel it for their own personal development. And the reason I say this is I've been making money online for the last 2, 3 years. And in my first year itself, I went from 0 to 40K a month with high ticket sales. And I'm still in this industry to this day. And I've actually gone on to help dozens of students of my own make anywhere from 5 to 40K a month in straight profit in their hands. And I've helped multiple students channel this. So in this video, I'm gonna break down how to turn that obsessive, addictive side of your personality into a weapon that actually builds freedom and can actually change your life. Now, the first thing you have to understand is your obsession, your addiction, it's actually your edge. And most people drift through life with no fire. Like, they don't care enough about anything to get truly good at it. And they call it balance, but really what it is it's just a fear of committing. And if you've ever found yourself addicted to a video game, or you're obsessed with perfecting your gym routine, or you're staying up all night learning something, like that energy, it's gold because you're born with it, right? You can't really build it. And think of your obsession, think of this addictive personality like a fire. If you let it burn uncontrolled, it will literally scorch everything around you and pretty much be a downward spiral in your life. But if you build the right foundation, if you build a fireplace around it, you give it direction, you give it focus, you give it boundaries, that same fire will heat up the whole house. And your obsessive energy and addiction is the exact same thing. You just need to channel it. And I'll share a cool story with you because I was this kid, right? My parents used to tell me all the time, Kashi, you were one obsessed kid. Like, you did anything and everything. For context, the first thing I remember learning was how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I remember I spent hours searching on YouTube how to solve the Rubik's Cube in the fastest time possible, and I spent months trying to get a time under like 30 seconds, which I actually achieved and I can still do to this day. And then I went on to learn how to make the best paper plane. Then I went on to learn how to make paper weapons. Then I went on to learn how to cook. Then I went on to learn how to do magic tricks. Like, whatever it is, I would spend hours and hours and hours on YouTube scrolling, just trying to master these little things. And at the time, I didn't realize what I was doing, but looking back now, these are all telltale signs of an obsessive personality, of an addictive personality. And what I did is when I redirected that same energy into business, into mastering a skill set like sales, mastering tonality, breaking down calls, that's when I started making money. That's when I actually reaped the rewards of my personality. And my energy didn't change. It's just the focus of the energy changed. So if you've got that obsessive drive and you relate it to what I just said, don't kill it. Don't feel bad about yourself. Refine it. Because apathy won't make you successful, obsession will. Sweet, now that you understand obsession is normal and addiction is your edge, let's talk about how to actually control it, how to make it work for you instead of against you. And what you have to understand is you don't break addiction, you outsmart it. You're not just gonna turn it off magically overnight because you've been ingrained, it's part of your brain. So instead of fighting your addictive nature, give it a better game to play, right? Start treating sales, start treating business like a competition because that's what it is. Every call that you take is a level. Every close that you get is a checkpoint. Every rejection that you face is just another boss that you have to beat, and you have to figure out how to beat it. And when you gamify your work, when you gamify your life, you stop avoiding it and you start craving it. And you turn work and business into play. And that's how you stay consistent without burning out, to be completely candid. Imagine, imagine your life as like a leaderboard. Every day, you're gaining XP, right? You're gaining experience points. And every skill you learn, every single call that you take, every follow-up that you do, it all adds up. And at the end of the day, you're not losing. You're actually leveling up from these things. And when you finally hit that 10K a month, when you finally hit that 20K a month, that's like your level 10 unlocked or your level 20 unlocked, whatever it is. I'll share a story with you. For me, one of my favorite games growing up was GTA. Now, for those of you that don't know what GTA is, it's basically a game where you can level up, live life, buy cool things, and as you level up, you make more money. You can buy houses, you can buy cars. Like it was super cool, to be honest. And I played it a lot growing up, and I treat my life exactly the same. And you know the cool thing about treating your life as a video game is as you level up in life, as you make more money in life, as you gain more XP points in life, it actually applies, right? No brainer. So when you hit 10K a month, you get location freedom. When you hit 30K a month, you're able to give back to your family. When you hit 40, 50, 60K a month, you're able to go and travel anywhere in the world. You're able to go and get nice Airbnbs. Those rewards that you don't get in a real video game, you actually experience in life. And let me tell you, as someone who's played both video games and also leveled up in life, leveling up in life is 10 times better, obviously, because you can actually reap the rewards of your hard work. So main takeaway here is, if you can't out-discipline addiction, you just have to redirect it. Turn your business into the most addictive game you've ever played. Now, speaking of video games, even the best players don't play solo, right? They game with their friends, they game with other people, they have a team around them, and they've got people that can actually keep them accountable. It's the exact same thing in business. If you're the only one keeping the score, you'll go easy on yourself. When you have an addictive personality, you need competition. You need external pressure, because the same obsession that drives you can also make you spiral if no one's watching. I mean, I'll give you an example, right? I'm sure a lot of you watching this are young and you played video games sometime at some point in your life. And you can always remember those boys' nights where you'd always have these competitions about who could have the fastest time, or who'd complete the game the fastest, or who'd level up the fastest. And there was always this competition, this rivalry between us when it came to like video games. You need that same intensity, that same rivalry in life, right? And find someone who's on the same mission as you, who's playing the same game as you, who doesn't let you slack off. And what you'll notice happen is you'll push each other and you'll compete with each other to just grow 10x faster. Now, in my high ticket sales journey, I'll be completely transparent. I didn't really have a whole lot of friends that were on the same journey as me. I had one friend who was on the same journey as me when I was starting off. Other than that, I had no one. But me having that one friend was crucial to my success, because we could compete with each other. We could keep each other accountable. And that's what led to a lot of my success from 0 to 10K a month. And this isn't just coming from me. I'm seeing this in my own community itself that I run, the DSA, where it has a small, tight-knit group of students. All the students level each other up. There's mini competitions inside DSA. People are traveling together. People are literally leveling up in life, like as I speak right now. And I'm seeing it before my eyes. So I know this isn't just true for me. I teach this to all my students and they go and implement it. So the main takeaway here is, if you can't control your addiction, put yourself in an environment that demands your best and find people who won't let you quit, even when you want to. So yeah, I guess that's my controversial take on addiction, weaknesses. And here's the truth, right? You don't need to fix your addictive personality. You just need to upgrade what you're addicted to. Get addicted to mastery. Get addicted to life. Get addicted to consistency. Get addicted to growth, because obsession isn't your problem. It's literally your power. You just need to learn where to aim it and channel that energy. And I'm living proof of this. All my students are living proof of this. All my friends in the industry are living proof of this. Go search up people making money online. All of them are living proof of this. And you'll find that the most successful people in this industry, they all do the same thing. They gamify life and they want to always level up until they can max it out. So yeah, I hope you guys got some value. If you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'll drop my link in the description. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.